What's up, everybody? Your boy Pat back again with another edition of Second Take. Today's topic of the day is the 2021 Hyundai Sonata SEL Plus review.
This is a Heat Rocks production.
Now, before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the bell as it helps out the channel. Now, this Hyundai Sonata actually comes in 4 different models. You have the SE for $23,950, the SEL, which comes in at $25,800, the SEL Plus, this model we're reviewing, which comes in at $28,300, and then you have the N line, which is $33,300. So the SEL Plus, as far as horsepower, it has 180 horses under the hood, powered by a 1.6 liter turbo gas direct inject. It pumps out 195 pounds of torque. For the transmission on this car, it comes with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Also comes with push to start, has Apple and Android as far as Apple Play or Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Also standard on the car are 19-inch alloy rims with Pirelli tires. The seats on the inside, the passenger seat is not power, but the driver does get an 8-way power seat. You have heated front seats. You also have heated mirrors on this. That console in the front, you've got a 12.3-inch LCD cluster, and you've got a 10.25 touchscreen center console. On the mirror, the rear view has a home link, so you're able to connect that to your garage door. Gas-wise, this car gets you 30 miles per gallon combined. They're calling it 27 in the city and 37 on the highway. This particular model is the quartz white, which I think looks really dope with the black and white color scheme. Some of the cooler features of the car is a Hyundai key, which I have linked already, which I am able to actually use just a key, a credit card size key, to actually open the doors, close the doors, and drive this car, which is really cool if you go to things like water parks and you don't want to carry a lot of keys, and it's really simplistic for you. Also comes with a backup camera, has a wireless charger for your phone inside, which is powered directly through the console, has blind spot collision avoidance, which is really good. Whether it's coming from your left or right side, it will alert you. It will also alert you from the front and the back as well. Also has lane assist, which sometimes is nice and sometimes is annoying. If you don't signal and you cross over a solid white or even a dotted white, it will push you back into the lane, which is kind of nice for safety reasons. It also comes with a power moonroof as an option, which I opted for because I love them. The headlights and the taillights are LED powered. Overall, this car is a great buy in my opinion. Sound, you get a Bose system. There's 12 speakers inside of this car with a 9-inch woofer. I've had this car for a little bit over a month now, and I will say it's been really enjoyable to drive this car. A solid car from the outside all the way into the inside. You have massive amounts of trunk space with this car. It has a decent amount of power, especially being a 4-cylinder, but obviously it's being helped by that turbo. I've had nothing but really good experiences driving this car, and I would highly recommend this car to anybody who's looking for a decent amount of options but for a decent price. You're going to get this sub $30,000 and you're going to get a decent amount of options. And we'll take a trip driving. So you guys can see a little bit. Auto locks when you engage. You can turn that on and off if you want. But this is what it looks like when you're driving. Guess you get a feel for how it looks. I don't know if this makes a difference or not, but I thought I'd do a little bit of a driving test so you can at least see. So I'll just do maybe a minute or two of driving. You can see what it looks like, but really kind of smooth driving, just in the parking lot right now. I'm probably gonna get on just a main road, and then we'll call this little small clip a day, because I don't want to really be holding the camera while I'm driving, especially when you have idiots like this guy right here in the Subaru trying to go before me. Anyway, so this car has a nice little pickup. Now, it's not the greatest pickup, but the turbo definitely does improve upon a regular just 4-cylinder, which this is actually fitted with. It's a 1.6 turbo 4-cylinder, but it has a decent pickup, man. So if you're just used to a regular 1.4, 1.8, or 2.0 4-cylinder with no turbo, you're gonna notice the difference immediately, especially on the pickup, like from just stopping and then immediately going. So if you're at a light or a stop sign, you'll definitely notice the difference. And I will tell you, for it's 180 horsepower, I think it's like 190 torque or something like that, 190 plus on torque, but pretty decent car, especially for a 4-cylinder vehicle, 4-door sedan. Not really, it looks sporty, but I wouldn't call this a sports car. I call it just a sedan. And really nice car. So I'm just gonna drive around kind of a little bit here so you can see just some of the how the car, I guess, looks on camera, and if you can pick up that it's actually better than a 4-cylinder. Shout out to everybody rocking me Instagram, YouTube, the Anchor app. You can also find me on Spotify, as well as Apple and Google Podcasts. It's your boy Pat. Peace. Catch you in the next one.